Hello everyone, Peter Harris here with Commercial Property Advisors. Hope you're all doing well today. Imagine owning this property right here, a beautiful 18-unit apartment building with no money out of your pocket. That's right, no money down from yourself. Now, disclaimer, here's a disclaimer. Disclaimer is, I do not believe in 0% down payment. Don't believe in it. Don't do it, too risky, don't do it, okay? What I'm referring to is having enough knowledge in real estate investing so that the investors give you all the money you need for the down payment. That's what I'm referring to. And that's what today's video is on. How do you do something like that? Well, we have two of our students who are financially free who achieve just that, right? So they have so much knowledge that investors gave them all the money for their deal. How do they do that? Well, I'm going to share with you where to begin. Here's where you begin. You need three things, okay? Number one, you need a good deal, number one. And there's a link that will appear right here on a video where we share what a good commercial deal looks like. So check that video out. Number two, you need knowledge. You need knowledge of commercial real estate investing. In this case, you need knowledge of apartment investing. And I have broken down, for this particular instance, knowledge into three parts. The first part is, part of your knowledge is you need credibility for the investor to give you their money, right? What is the definition of credibility in this case? Well, it is the quality of being trusted and believed in. That's what our students had, okay? Number two, trust. You need to have trust with investors, and investors need to trust you back and forth. What is the definition of trust in this case? It is, trust is a firm belief, okay, in the reliability of that person. So our students had that trust with the investor. And number three, you need a track record, okay? So our students, Takashi and Rae, are financially free, okay? So they can prove to the investor that, hey, I'm already here and I achieved it by investing in commercial real estate properties, okay? Now, number three is you need an incentivizing ROI. What is that? Well, incentivizing is making it convincing, make the deal convincing enough where it's enticing enough for them to give you money, right? And the ROI, return on investment. So today, I Googled highest CD rate that you can get at a bank. So if you have thousands of dollars that you want to give to your bank, what will they pay you in a year, right, in 12 months? Well, the highest I could get at a bank, I Googled it, was 0.55%, okay? Not even 1%, right? This deal produces double-digit returns, which you'll see in a second, okay? Now, before I take you to the video of our students, I'm going to give you a quick background so you have a basis of their deal before they share with you how they pulled this off, okay? All right, here's the deals, 18 units. The purchase price is $937,000, okay? Here's our student, here's the investor, okay? Our student put zero money down, okay? Nothing out of their pocket, just their knowledge, right here, okay? The investor put in the down payment of $171,021 plus closing costs, okay? Closing costs were about $20,000. So the investor put the down payment, appraisal, closing costs, inspections. They even drove to the property with our students, okay? Everything, so nothing out of our students' pockets other than their experience, knowledge, and wisdom. Got it? Okay. Our students took 40% ownership of the property, okay? So no money out, but it took 40%. They give 60% to the investor. How would you like to learn how to do that? That is awesome, okay? And lastly, our students are the LOC's manager. The property is owned in LOC. They are the managers. The investor is passive. This is really important. You want to be the manager. Our students are the manager. You do not want a passive investor with no experience telling you what repairs to do, who to use to do them, to raise their rents, how to talk to your property manager. That spells disaster. You want to be in charge on day-to-day operations. Got it? Really, really important. Okay, next what I want to do is answer the question, how did our students do this? All right, so I'd like to take you to their video. Their names are Takashi and Rae. They've been with us for a while. They have achieved financial freedom through real estate investing. So let's go to their video. It's a short but great interview. When we come back, I will summarize it so that you can do exactly what they did. Let's go there next. Hello, everyone. Hey, I have a special guest, very special guest, and a repeat guest this morning. They were guests on this YouTube channel a while ago, and they're back with an amazing deal, with amazing knowledge, and that they want to share with you. It'll be so inspiring. So, Takashi and Rae, thank you this morning for being on our channel.
Thank you for having us, Peter.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So today, what we want to talk about is how did you pull this off, right? You have this. Your knowledge is so great now that people are just giving you money to purchase your properties, and that's amazing. And that's what we want to focus on today. Okay, so you can inspire others, teach others, and I really appreciate you just taking your time and just sharing, your knowledge with all of us here. Okay, all right. So could we start off by you both sharing with us a little bit about yourself and why you jumped into commercial real estate?
Okay. My background is I'm originally from Japan, and I came here when I was 19 for college, and I finished school in US, and I started working. And meantime, I was kind of watching the TV, midnight TV, and they are talking about real estate. I was interested, so I buy one small single family home for my friend because he didn't have any money or he didn't have any credit. So I buy house for him, and he pay me back. I mean, he lives there while he's living there. He pay me back. So I'm like, and I start making money from that deal. I'm like, maybe I can make money doing real estate. And I study. I learned there's so many great stuff about real estate, such as a monthly cash flow, appreciation for long term, depreciation for tax advantages, principal payment, paying down, and we can refinance your equity.
Yeah.
And I study other assets, and I didn't see any asset is like this. So I think the real estate is most unique, but most profitable. I mean, if you manage well, this is I should say, one of the most best investment.
Yes, I
asset
totally
class.
agree. 100% agree. Yep. Thank you, Takashi. And Rae, how about yourself?
I used to work for the real estate company in New York, and I first purchased a two-family house for the investment property. And after I married Takashi, we set a goal together, and we decided to achieve financial freedom to make our life more enjoyable. And I spend our time for real estate investment every day, even though we have a baby. And after 6.5 years of hard work, we could achieve financial freedom and left the full-time job, and we became full-time investors. And we joined Peter's program because we wanted to go to the next level as an investor. And we are so happy that we could join this program because we could learn and grow a lot thanks to the great coaches. So thank you, Peter.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, thank you, Rae, so much. And can we jump into the deal? And that's what we're here for, to learn about the deal, number of units, why you like the deal, how it financed, and all those type of things. Can you share with that, please?
Sure. We find the on-market a deal, and the property is 18 units apartment building, and all of them are 2-bed room and 1 bath. And then about 850 square footage.
Mm.
And that's, average size in the area. And the area is pretty good. I mean, I should say C plus area and could be B.
Mhm.
And the price for the property was 948,000. I mean, after we negotiated,
Mhm.
but after we got under contract, we further negotiate and got the $11,000 credit. So the total amount of purchase price was 937,000 instead of 948,000. So we
Great.
could reduce the price
Okay.
because repair and renovate. I mean, repairs and
Yeah.
damages. Yeah, we have to pay money for. So the seller gave us those credit, $11,000 credit.
Good.
And why we purchased this property, because we see tremendous upside. Upside means we can increase rent by renovating, repair the things, and
Yeah.
replace some appliances and stuff. And we can do also implement the RAB system, and so the tenants can pay the utility bills for
Yes.
us.
Very good.
Yeah.
And we can increase rent for $100 to $200.
Oh,
That's-
wow. Per
yeah.
unit. Per unit.
Per
That's
unit.
great.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But to achieve this rent increase, do you have to do any renovations or just increase? A little bit of renovations?
Yes.
Yes, renovation. And if we want to do like a 200, I mean, we have to invest
Mhm.
quite, money to increase
Okay.
$200. But I mean, that's possible. I mean,
Sure. Okay. Now, if you were to go full out and do the complete renovation of all 18 units and get the rents up to high as they can go, what would the new value be of the property approximately?
at least 1.5.
Five. Yeah. And
Wow.
more than that. Yeah.
Yeah, more than that.
Wow. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, great. Now, is this the reason why your investor decided to go in with you with this deal? Is because of what you just shared?
Yes.
Okay.
And also cash on cash return is very high, 27%.
Wow.
Yes. So actually,
Okay.
this is a great deal.
And I believe investing in real estate is like a buying company, and they're like a performing poorly because of mismanagement. You go there and you fix the problem.
Mhm.
So
Yep.
these companies start making profit more, little by little.
Yeah.
Then you have to find the potential, upside property, which we learn from Peter's program, and then we love that, and then we always looking for the upside potential properties, which is there's a growth we can make, and with our control, and that's what we are looking for always. So that's what the Peter emphasized, you emphasize. So we focus on that.
Yes. Yes, we certainly do. Okay. So thank you for sharing that part. Now, so now we have the deal understood. It's a great deal. Now share with us, why and how did you get your investor involved? How did that come about?
Yeah. We have been networking with people and sharing how we could achieve our financial freedom. And we found so many people who want to invest in real estate, but realize that they don't know how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So we decided to invest together so that they can purchase property. And our owner, we purchased this property together, was a husband and wife team. And they were a first-time buyer of multi-family property.
Mm-hmm.
So they paid all down payment and all closing fee, including inspection fee and appraisal fee.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we already have experience in tracking record. So we found the good deals and negotiated with the seller, and we get a loan from the bank. And we gave a 60% of ownership share to our partner, and we received 40% of share. And Now we are planning to increase the property value and refinance in 4 years.
Okay.
Then we're gonna pay back all the money our partner initially invested at refinance.
At
So
the fourth year.
yes,
Oh, okay, got it. So just to summarize, Ray, you purchased this property with lots of upside. You thereby attracted the investor, husband and wife team like yourself. They have no experience, but they wanted to get into real estate, right?
Mhm.
And then, so how they got in was to really use your knowledge, right? Use your knowledge. They put all the money in. They put down the down payment, closing costs, inspection, appraisals, everything. You guys just contributed your knowledge and time and experience and wisdom, right? Yeah, that is amazing. That's a testament to how much you have learned. You know, would this be possible for you 10 years ago? No, right? Not at all. But now that you have this knowledge of how to take a person's money and double it almost in 4 years, that's amazing. That's a learned skill.
We learn from your program. I mean, we listen every day, your program, every day. And plus, we learn from other, like books and, other YouTube as well. But we always listen your program, like, every day. And then we learn something, then we apply. And
Right.
I mean, most of people, they learn, but they don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Yeah.
the same as, not learning. If you don't do it, you are not doing anything because nothing changed. You just learn and then stop, right? But if you learn and apply, then result come to you. I mean, sometimes make mistake, but mistake also the, good experience because you learn from it.
Mm-hmm. And speaking on that, what type of convincing did you have to do with your investor for them to invest with you? What did you share with them to get them to say yes?
Okay, I think that's the question. How we found the partner, right? And okay, I met this the husband of my partner. My partner is a husband, right? And through my kids, they go to like a same the piano class, and they go to same school as well. And we have a time to sit down and talk about things, and talk
Yes.
about his job and what I do and what he does, he does. And I was talking about real estate things, and he's like, wow, I'm interested. And like he was like, I'm very interested. So I'm like, okay. He asked me like, just tell me what you do. And I explained to him. He's like, next time when you visit some property, could you come with you? He asked me. So I'm like, yeah, come, please come. And we visited several properties together. And he actually drove for me. And we checked a bunch of properties. And one property we find was we are interested. And I asked him like, would you like to buy this? And he's like, yeah. He said he wants to buy because numbers there. I mean, we have to analyze it, but the property makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So because he doesn't have a time much because he has a full time. He has 3 kids. He has a wife, and he's very busy. But he wants to invest in real estate. So he agreed 60-40. I mean, eventually.
Yeah.
And we didn't put any money to it, but we gave him our experience, knowledge, whatever we got. So I think that's value. It's like the same as money, or maybe more than money.
Also, we showed how much they can make money.
Yes.
So in 4 years, we're gonna refinance, and our partner can receive all the money they invested. And after that, they can still receive 60% cash flow and sales proceed. So they can make enough money. So so they understand that this is a good deal.
Yes. So Ray, what you're saying is you're giving them a fixed return on the money, and then when you sell the property, you're gonna give them a portion of the profits. Is that right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. Great. Great. That's awesome. That is awesome. Okay. Great. And so for the beginning student, right? I mean, for the beginning investor that wants to do what you guys just did, how would you encourage them, or how would they get started? What did you guys do?
You want to go ahead?
Yeah. I think most important thing is we need to connect with people, and we need to find out what they are looking for,
Mhm.
and find their problems, and provide their solutions.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we have to help others first to be successful. And now we have several partners, and I think that there are still so many obstacles for the real estate investors in today's hot market.
Mm.
So first, it's very difficult to find good deals, especially off-market deals.
Yes. Yes.
And second,
Ray, can I ask you this question? So you
Mhm.
mentioned something very interesting, off-market deals, right? So let me ask you this. If you were to find something on LoopNet or an MLS, would you be able to attract an investor?
No,
No,
not at
that's
all.
right.
Not at
It
all.
has to be, yes, it has to be off-market to get the
Mm.
type of returns and cash flow to be attractive to an investor, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so off-market is the key, and you both are very good at that. I mean, that's what you do literally all day long, is look for off-market deals, right?
Mhm.
Yes, that is key. That is key. Okay, okay, great. Okay, anything else you want to share for the beginning investor?
Yeah. Also, another obstacle is it's difficult to analyze the financial data and evaluate the proper upside potential and negotiate with the seller. And also, it's very difficult to manage property and create forced appreciation.
Mm,
So I think even a beginner investor can find good partner if they have enough knowledge of finding good deals and increasing property values,
mhm.
and share that knowledge with other people.
Yes, yes. So what I did with you, you're doing with them.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
we copy what you did.
Yes, awesome. That is awesome. That's what life is about. That's what life is about.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Mhm.
Okay, great, great. Anything else you want to share, Ray, about that?
I think that's all.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I can go.
Sure, Takashi. please share.
Yeah, basically the helping others in many ways you can. Beginners, they don't know. I mean, they can learn from book,
Mhm.
but they have to experience so that you know what it is. I mean, reading books is not enough. You have to actually do it and then
Yeah.
get get experience, then you get knowledge and experience, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I highly suggest beginner investor to work with experienced knowledge people first.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. And that's exactly what you guys did. You hired us as the center of knowledge, right? And then you learned from us, and then you went out and you took tremendous action of getting your deals closed. And now you're at the point where you're sharing what we share with you with your investors, who are giving you all the money to buy all the deals, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that is awesome. So the follow-up question to that would be, what's the future look like for for you guys? So what are your goals?
Our next goal is to own 1,000 units with partners
Mhm.
and achieve our goal together. And I know that partnership is not always easy, but we like to work with people because I know that we can learn from each other and we can maximize our potential.
Great, great. Yep. Awesome, awesome. So 1,000 units is the goal.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, all of them have to cash flow though.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's awesome. Okay. Takashi, anything to add to that?
Yes. So my goal, I mean, our goal is help as many people as possible to
Mhm.
achieve their goal and our goal.
Mhm.
So two goals, and if they succeed, we succeed.
Yes.
Just like your program. If
Yep.
we succeed, Peter succeed.
Yep. Absolutely. And if I succeed, you succeed.
Yes.
That's
yes.
what life is about. Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So,
Oh, just like your daughter. She's so cute. She's
Yeah.
so cute. Yeah.
she intentionally doing it. I think.
Okay. That's
We
great.
talk about you today. You know, like we have an interview with Peter. Like, can I join too?
That's great. That's great. Awesome. Well, okay. Well, thank you so much for sharing all your knowledge this morning. I know it will be very inspiring for others to see. And yeah, the best is yet to come for you both. Absolutely. All right. Welcome back. Wasn't that an incredible interview? Takashi and Rae are incredible people. You heard that their goal is to reach 1,000 units by serving a lot of investors and doing great deals. So let's encourage them, give them a high five, like the video, tell them congratulations, okay? And then tell them to go, go, go. All right, they are well on their way. Now, what I want to do next, just a few more minutes, is kind of summarize what happened so that you can see the qualities that they have and the things that they do, which are learned, by the way, right? They didn't come natural to them. They're learned so that you can do them as well. Okay, so number one, the first question is, what makes them so attractive? Well, Takashi is a handsome guy, right? Rae is a beautiful lady, right? Well, that will only get you so far, right? So that's not really important in real estate. What's more important is their knowledge. Were they knowledgeable? The answer is yes, right? Were they credible and trustworthy? Absolutely. I've known them for a couple of years now. Absolutely. But for me, is where their hearts are. That's going to really accelerate them towards their goals. Their hearts are with the investors first. You have to, when you're raising capital, investors have to go first. Okay? Investor first mindset is a must. Okay? All right. It's not about you. It's about them. Got it? Okay. And they also make a great team. You can tell just watch them in the video, how well they balance each other. Again, I've been coaching them for a few years now. I can tell you they're a powerful team. And then this is a quote from Takashi. Takashi says, only reading books is not enough. And it isn't, right? You need to take what Takashi says. You need to learn something and go apply it and get help. So they sought our help, and this is where they are today, right? Okay, now on this side here, this is kind of what Rae mentioned, 5 steps how to get investors. Okay, I broke it down for you very simply. All right, so this is a great model. It's what we teach and is very successful. Step number one is you need to connect with everyday people. Okay, some of you think I need to raise capital, I need to find rich people. No, you don't. You need to connect with everyday people. Takashi and Rae had no idea that parent in the dance studio, in their daughter's dance studio, had money, lots of money. Okay, had no idea. It didn't look like he was a multimillionaire, right? So connecting with everyday people is an absolute must. Okay. Number 2, find out what they're looking for. So ask questions. Find out what they're looking for, right? Number 3, discover their problem. So Takashi and Rae's investor wanted financial freedom and saw no way of achieving it. Okay, no way. So that was the problem that they discovered. And number 4, provide the solution, right? Takashi and Rae ability to find deals, create great ROI, get the financing, do due diligence, do the inspections, go to the bank, close the deal, and make money that, as they have been all these years, they are the solution. Okay? And number 5, this is from Rae. It's really important. It kind of goes back to here, right? And she says you have to help others first to be successful, then success follows you. That is so important. Okay? So this is from Takashi, this is from Rae. You can tell that they are very powerful. All right? Okay. So again, the title of this video is Zero Down 18-Unit Apartment Building Investment. You can do it too. They can do it. You can do it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more like this, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you at the next video.